at CBD product pages, when you hear people talking about it, you know, if you're anyway involved in this industry as a consumer, I mean, as a business owner, you should definitely know these, but as a consumer, you know, it's very important that you're aware of these so you truly do minimize your chances of encountering and purchasing a low quality or outright fake and garbage product. I can't even call it a CBD product if they're not real. So it's just really important you guys have this basic knowledge at your disposal. So, you know, because guys, there's a lot of people, you know, you may go into just random places, or you may there may just be some random shop that all of a sudden appears on the corner or something. You know, you can go in there, and a lot of times, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say it's definitely not the vast majority of shops. It's not the shops I work with. They're all very education-oriented. But, you know, I hear a lot of stories of people going in and they're being told false information. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people reporting that they've walked into shops and the person selling it to them was, when they're talking about Delta 8, they're saying, oh, it's a hemp-derived product, so you can't fail a drug test. Well, that is extremely false. You could fail a drug test, and that is one of the more severe lies and misinformation that's being told in this industry that can actually have severe consequences for you as the consumer, you know, monetary. If you lose your job, if you're drug tested and you pop hot and you were like, oh, I was using a hemp product. Well, you're popping hot right here. So, you know, it's really important that you guys know this stuff. All right. How are you all doing today? I'm just waiting for Facebook to kind of pop up or load the live stream so I could see it from the Wellesy page, because right now I'm kind of just talking to you guys and I don't know who's in here. That's why I haven't said hello to anyone. I'm just waiting for the Facebook. Ever since, dude, I don't know what it is, man. Ever since I switched over to this new view, the new dark mode, I feel like it's just been running slower. I don't know. I don't know what it is, dude, but it's so annoying, to say the least. So, all right. So YouTube is getting pulled up. Do you need him? Oh.
I think it's not.
Yeah, I thought maybe they needed Cam. Thought maybe Cam was gonna get pulled away from here. All right, perfect. There. Now I can finally see who is in here. All right. Hello, Lori. Hello, Nia. It's going pretty well, Nia. Hello, Carrie. It's good to see you guys. How are you all doing today? Sorry, guys. I was just talking to you, and I couldn't even see who was in here. So, oh, Lori, you were saying yeah, slow. Okay, cool. So I'm glad it's not just me, because I feel like even when I'm at home and stuff, it's still always loading slow. Oh, and I do want to let you guys know, if you guys are interested and love the Wellesy CBD Isolate oil, you know, the apple, blueberry, strawberry, grape, and unflavored, I'm running a very, very nice sale on those. There's no coupon code required on those. So if you go and check out those pages, you will see a nice little limited time sale going on. You know, it's even like 1,000 milligram, like the apple, blueberry, strawberry, grape, or unflavored. You can get it right now for $50. No coupon code required. It is on sale. So I did want to bring that up to you guys before we got started in the show today, because I know I always get super excited and forget sometimes. So, and we got a bunch of new products. We got a new product line, so remind me to talk about timber. More Delta 8 products, you know, from a new brand. We also have, you know, those Delta 8 tinctures I was telling you guys about. Well, I got them in my hand. We're going to be testing them today. Let's see. Herb is dropping 3 brand new Delta 8 strain cartridges coming very, very soon. And I also got word about maybe some possible alternatives, I should say, for their current 1 gram cartridges. That's all I'm going to say. But, you know, some cool things could be coming up very, very soon. But, yeah, so we got a lot of stuff. a lot of new products to talk about. Hello, Josh Arnett. How are you doing? All right. Lori's saying FB is a mess. No, I hear you. I don't know what it is, but so you guys can all hear me, see me. Everything is looking good on your guys' end. Can you guys just give me a 1 in the comment box? And then, because obviously this show wouldn't be too valuable to you guys if you couldn't hear me or see me. So yeah, make sure you guys drop that comment, and then I'll get started. I'm just sharing this live stream. Make sure you guys share the live stream, drop comments, tag friends. By doing all of that, you will be entered into the giveaway. Woo! Yeah, the more times you comment, the more times you share, the more times you tag friends, the more chances you have of winning free CBD products. Now, all right, so did you see a bunch of ones come in, Cam?
I mean, Lori said 1.
Okay, as long as people are saying, as long as someone said 1, I just wanted to make sure. So, all right, guys, I'm just sharing to these last few groups, and then we can get rolling. How many of you guys have started using Delta 8 products for your first time?
Me.
Well, you did start actually using the the Boro Hemp ones?
Yes.
Yeah, you do like those.
Pretty.
I will say, I am excited to review the tinctures, the Delta 8 tinctures with you guys, because I know I've had people asking me about when the herb drops are going to be back. It might not be for like another month, is what I'm being told. They're doing stress testing and making sure nothing else goes array again. So
instead of sitting, we got other options.
Yeah, we got other options. We're always growing and adding more products for you guys.
Growing and flowing.
All right, everybody. Okay, perfect. So, well, let's switch to episode 128, Understanding Hemp Terms. If you've been looking to CBD for something that you can take to find relief from your symptoms, you've more than likely come across a term or two that you simply had no idea what it meant. There's truly a whole universe of terminology to know. Hemp-derived CBD products and even the hemp space in general, but a pretty new industry, and with any new industry comes a whole lot of lingo that separates really the beginners from the experts. And what I mean by that is, I want all of you guys to be experts. I want you to know what someone is talking about so nobody can try and pull a fast one on you guys, all right? So knowing that this terminology related to CBD and hemp allows you to better determine which type of product is right for you and just make a more educated purchasing decision at the end of the day. We know how intimidating this can be, but don't worry, we are here to help you guys. I just want to put this live on the Instagram.
The Instagram?
Yeah, the Instagram, because it's always, they always cut us off and everything, so,
Damn, ballsy, no case.
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes it doesn't really work with a wireless charger.
Well, is he doing that good, guys? He don't have a case on his phone.
Whatever. Get a new one in a few months anyways.
Hemp terms you need to know. We've created a list of the most widely used terminology related to CBD, and we've thoroughly explained what each term means. Here we go.
Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. So, really, extraction, guys. You'll hear this. It's important to understand truly what extraction is because, well, without extraction, you wouldn't have the products that you guys are loving. So many hemp companies share their extraction methods with consumers, and you need to know why this is so important. There are many different ways to extract compounds from the hemp plant, but not all these methods yield high-quality concentrates. Some of the most common extraction methods are CO2 and ethanol. A lot of times people do believe that CO2 extraction method is superior because of the way in which it preserves the chemical integrity of the plant material. And a lot of times people say, well, I don't want ethanol. But listen to this. There can be, if done incorrectly, processes can actually, like CO2, it can potentially damage some of the makeup of the plant material, ultimately destroying terpenes and cannabinoids that add to the entourage effect for things like full spectrum CBD oils. So, there's pros and cons to ethanol and CO2, but it's important for us to talk about both of them, because here we've actually leveraged both of the extraction types. For like the ethanol extraction, we actually use a sub-zero extraction process. It maintains the overall integrity of the hemp plant, and the hemp plant components, I should say, and the finished CBD oil, which really creates a very, very clean full spectrum extract, with minimal plant material, which is good, and a high yield CBD yield or cannabinoid yield. We'll say CBD right now, 60 to 70%. I'm going to talk about the ethanol thing, where a lot of the arguments is saying CO2 is better than ethanol strictly because ethanol isn't used in CO2. Well, CO2 extraction must use both CO2 and ethanol in their winterization processes. So I just had to kind of clear the air with stuff like that. I like both of the extraction methods. And guys, that's why you get COAs, to make sure there's no residual solvents. If the extraction and everything is done, production, manufacturing is all done properly with ethanol, there is no residual ethanol in the final product. And guess how that is then verified? By looking at the COA. Residual solvents, heavy metals. The cannabinoid potency part of the COA gets a lot of attention, but it's important to look at residual solvents, heavy metals, to make sure there's no harmful residuals or metals that could be damaging to your body. All right? Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Full spectrum hemp extract, CBD oil. The hemp plant is naturally rich in a wide variety of plant compounds that each have the potential benefit the human body.
Go ahead.
When the hemp plant is turned into a highly concentrated extract, this extract is also rich in these potential beneficial compounds. However, once the extract has been created, chemists are capable of isolating unique hemp compounds or removing them.
Hi, know me, JC.
There you go.
Sorry, I just had to make sure that it was still on. No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure. No, JC. Hello, man. How are you doing?
All
right, good.
There are 3 types of hemp extracts: full spectrum, broad spectrum, CBD Isolate. You all know this. Each name refers to the spectrum of compounds present in the extract. So full spectrum, as you would imagine, contains all the compounds that are naturally in the hemp plant. This includes 0.3% or less of THC and other cannabinoids that are unique to this plant. And depending on the strain of cannabis used to extract, the major and minor cannabinoid levels can vary.
When we're talking about cannabis, we're referring to hemp because, guys, guess what? Hemp is part of the cannabis sativa family. All right? So I just want to clarify that for all of you. And these are probably the 3 things you'll hear the most, the extract types. You'll probably come across that. So it's very, very, very important that you are well aware of the differences. Especially the difference between a full spectrum and a broad spectrum and CBD isolate. They're minute differences, but they can have drastic changes on the experience you have, because if you have to avoid THC and you use a full spectrum product and you're not aware of that and you get drug tested and you lose your job, well, you're going to have a terrible experience. So it's important that you're aware of this. So next up would be broad spectrum hemp extract. You'll see that broad spectrum hemp extract, broad spectrum CBD, broad spectrum hemp oil, broad spectrum CBD oil, all the same thing. All right? Same, but different ways to say the same thing.
Same.
All right? Makes sense? So the other type is the broad spectrum, and it contains every plant compound present in the hemp plant with the exception of the delta-9 THC. Although the amount of delta-9 THC present in the hemp plant is too low to get you high, some people still prefer to not consume any at all, or they have to avoid it because of either being in the military, personal choices, or being drug tested. All right, broad spectrum allows you to experience the entourage effect without the presence of THC. Okay?
Nia says, are the Delta 8 good for chronic pain?
That is one of the potential use cases for it. Delta 8 has been looked at to have potential pain-relieving properties associated with it, but before it, of course, more research is required for that. A lot of people that have been using it have reported some positive improvements, but that certainly doesn't mean you will get those same improvements, but people have reported that it has helped them cope with pain-related issues.
All right. CBD Isolate, the last type of hemp extract, and it contains nothing but CBD. CBD is just one of the many cannabinoids.
Dude, I do that all the time. Compounds, cannabinoids.
And it's the one that's most abundant in the hemp plant. It is also the most widely studied besides THC. While most people prefer full-spectrum CBD, others find that CBD Isolate gives them exactly the type of relief that they need. Just keep in mind, since CBD is the only compound present, you will not experience the Entourage Effect. It is also important to note that you can also find other cannabinoids isolated, such as CBG, CBN, etc.
etc. Hello, John Ojeda. Hello, Alia. Thank you, Carrie, for tagging the homies. I see you're going crazy. Let me see. But, Nia, I've been... Delta 8 products are just like a regular staple in my daily wellness routine now. I find it really helps it really helps chill me out. And, I did have a migraine this morning, and I took some of this Delta 8, one of these Delta 8 tinctures, with my CBD products and stuff. And I found that it helped me. So, but that, of course, is my personal experience. But yeah, Carrie, you may find that it may help relax you and relieve some issues that you may be dealing with. Righty.
Carrie, yeah, if you live in a legal state, AeroPro makes Delta 9 THC cards.
Yeah, you can buy their Delta 9 THC cards, but you gotta be in that legal state. And no, before anybody asks, no, I cannot send them to you. No, I will not send them to you. Okay, do you know how many people ask me that? Oh, you sell the AeroPro CBD cards, can you send me the THC ones? No. If you're asking me that, then you are clearly in a illegal state. So what makes you think I can legally send you something from a legal state to an illegal state?
Oh, man.
All right, so the Entourage Effect, you have already heard us talk about this today, refers to the effect that takes place when a person, consume full-spectrum CBD or broad-spectrum products. Researchers believe that when all the plant compounds natural to the hemp plant are taken together, they can multiply each other's potential benefits. So it's not saying that isolated cannabinoids are ineffective. It's saying that preliminary research has shown that when combined, they can enhance the potential benefits of one another. They have synergistic effects on each other, so they actually work together. So essentially, it's, I don't know. I always recommend people should try a full spectrum. I get it, if you can't use THC, you're drug tested. All right, well then I recommend you trying a broad spectrum. You should still try a broad spectrum and a full spectrum. I recommend people try different types of extracts or whatever you can, without getting in trouble. If you're not drug tested, well, you have free reign to try all three. And I would highly recommend you try all three and you see which one is most effective for you and your personal needs. All right? So, I eat them all. I still, guys, I always talk about the Wellesi full spectrum extracts or the Pinnacle full spectrums, but I still use, I frequently do use the grape Wellesi Isolate CBD oil. I do also like to vape it as well. Hello, Ford Dandy on Instagram. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright. So Ryan Real Fairy Frequency on YouTube. Hello, everyone. How are you guys all doing today? Yep, Ryan, I see YouTube's always working great, bro. It is always spectacular. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so I guess you'll watch the Facebook and then I'll get the YouTube. Alright, you're good.
Here you go.
Yep.
I'm clear?
You're clear, bro.
Decarboxylation. Once hemp extract has been created, it usually goes through a process known as decarboxylation. This involves applying a controlled amount of heat to the extract in order to activate its compounds. Many of the plant compounds found in the hemp plant are not nearly as potent until they have been decarboxylated. It's just like when you want to smoke flower. If you were simply to eat a nug, you would not get any of the potential benefits of cannabinoids. However, once you light it, then decarboxylation occurs and activates the cannabinoids into a form our bodies can absorb and use more easily. I guess I pissed him off that much, he just left. Decarboxylation converts cannabinoids such as THCA into THC and CBDA into CBD.
CBD. Alright, so on the YouTube, so Fairy Frequency, I was wondering if there are any gummies that are sugar-free. I think we've talked about this before. Most of the time, the gummies have like at least 1 gram of sugar. Some, I think the Koi has higher than that. Actually, no, like the Kois have 1 gram of sugar, but a lot of times, you know, like ours, like we don't add sugar into the formulation on the Super Chews. We have a sugar coating on it, so it prevents the gummies from actually sticking. You know, we're not spraying our gummies with the cannabinoids. We're infusing it, so then we use that sugar to prevent it from sticking. You know, it's just like Koi. They infuse it too, but the sugar is obviously in the formulation, because when you open these Koi gummies, you'll notice they are together. They'll be a little sticky. Because they don't have any sugar coating to prevent that from happening. So a lot of times I think we've looked at this before, Fairy Frequency. I think most of the gummies that we do carry have at least 1 gram of sugar. And Yolanda, you're asking, I think it was Yolanda, are the Koi gummies gluten-free? Let me see. Well, it doesn't say gluten-free, but what I'll do for you, Yolanda, is I'll read you the ingredients, and you can tell me, because gluten,
I don't know.
no, I don't think so. I'll read this, but I don't believe so. But again, I'm not gluten intolerant, so I'm not the most. I can just eat whatever. But so I'll read this to you, Yolanda. So the ingredients in these are the tapioca syrup, cane sugar, water, gelatin, agar, locust bean gum. So actually, sorbitol, natural flavor, citric acid, lactic acid, hemp extract, fruit and vegetable juice, spirulina extract, coconut oil, and carnauba wax, not oil, wow. Carnauba wax. Carnauba wax. Make sense, Yolanda? I wish they would, probably if it was gluten-free, I think they would have it right on it. Be my best guess, because I feel like most products that are gluten-free clearly display that they are gluten-friendly. You know, just like on ours, and ours are a vegan-friendly product as well. Okay, guys, so YouTube, let me know if you guys have any carnauba. Yes, makes sense. All right, so Yolanda, I don't think so. Would you say those are gluten-free? I don't think so. I'll see what you have to say, Yolanda. I'll rely on you to let me know of your personal opinion on that. So the next thing would be, like raw cannabinoids. Like raw CBD is CBDA. That has not been given the decarboxylation treatment that Cam just talked about. It is not nearly as popular as CBD that has been decarboxylated, but some users swear by it because they believe that certain plant compounds found in hemp are more beneficial when they have not been heated. You know, there's research going on about this. Put simply, CBD begins as CBDA, and in the natural state, there is more CBD in the hemp than CBD, which is why decarboxylation is used in order to convert these acidic forms of cannabinoids into active forms, but also this process occurs naturally during the growing process. You know, it's just like these cannabinoids, they start out as CBGA. That's why CBG is known as the mother of cannabinoids. Okay? Which I guess then leads Cam into his next section.
Whoa,
bro.
good transition. Cannabinoids.
Yeah.
There are many cannabinoids found in the hemp plant, including CBD, CBN, Delta 8 THC, Delta 9 THC, CBC, and many, many more. Cannabinoids are plant compounds that are highly unique in that they only exist in cannabis. Cannabinoids feed the body's endocannabinoid system, which is a system consisting of cannabinoid receptors throughout the body. Scientists believe that CBD products can provide so much relief because of how these plant cannabinoids work with the body's endocannabinoid system. The human body produces endocannabinoids which work with, you guessed it, the endocannabinoid system. Phytocannabinoids, which are simply cannabinoids from cannabis, can be tuned to stimulate and influence your endocannabinoid system to help promote homeostasis throughout your body.
Well, Andrew Bolden on Instagram. You cannot use Delta 8 products. You fly. You're drug tested. You cannot use Delta 8. All right? So,
Andrew really loved the Delta 8, dude.
No, you would really love the Delta 8, bro. Just imagine your weed cartridge that you hit, but it gave you like a 60-70% less of a high.
And your head was clear.
Yeah, you feel really relaxed. You feel it in your body, but your mind is totally clear. There's a good way to put Delta 8. Of course, Delta 8 is, of course, in today's episode. I had to talk about it. Yolanda said, I think they are gluten-free, but they are made on EQ that have gluten. I think the fairy frequency, I think most gummies are gluten-free. I do believe so myself, fairy frequency, but again, I'm not going to just go out there and start saying that. I need to look at it at a gummy-by-gummy basis. I guess I really need to see... I need to do the research so I know this, so I can just look at the ingredients and be like, what ingredients would be used in gummies that would be gluten? You know, like what would constitute as gluten inside of a gummy? So, for frequency, I think you are right, but again, I can't say for sure. You know, again, if you guys always are unsure, I always put the ingredients of the product on that product page specifically for that reason. I want you to be well aware if there's maybe some artificial flavoring or something in a product that maybe you need to avoid because you're allergic. Whatever it is, that's why I put all the ingredients on the product page. But I could reach out to Koi to make sure, because I guess that would be another concern is would they be manufactured on a line that is making gluten products. But, I don't really know honestly, if the Koi gummies don't have gluten, I don't think anything else would have gluten in it.
Side note, R.D. Smith, John Ojeda,
hello, R.D.
Allium Arkwright, yeah.
All the homies up in here.
Josh Arnett, D8 great for pain for me.
Josh said that?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been loving it, man. During the day, it is... That and CBD is just my go-to.
Phil McCall, what's up?
Phil, oh, dude, I still need to talk to you. Well, we were talking about the piece. I need to about your glass blower. But so thank you for that. But we also need to talk about a little bit of salsa, my man. I'm sure you're just overflowing in salsa right now.
Carrie, I haven't had too many clogging problems with the Boro carts, which should be added to the website soon.
Listen, I'll tell you this, guys. With all carts, it can happen. There's no 100% guarantee that no clogging will happen. It happens to me. A lot of times there is like a air hole like down in the bottom, like I think on these ones.
Yeah, same with those ones as well.
Yeah.
It's on the sides. It's two little holes on the side.
Oh, yeah, I guess. So, honestly, So, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this, but, like, these are the herb carts. So I'll show Instagram, right? So there's a little hole right there at the top. That's a filter. And there's another one on the other end. That's the air filtration. Facebook and YouTube, it's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a hole right there. And then a hole right there. So that's the air holes. You might even be able to, not necessarily, I guess it's hard to see on there because of the light.
Phil said to send him your address.
I got you, Phil. But yeah, so I mean, I've even had people tell me that they've gotten like, I guess if you have a really thin paper clip.
I mean, just like a normal paper clip works.
Yeah, it fits in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just thread a paper clip through it and don't like jam it in there, just kind of slide it in there and then pull it back out. And that Cam's found that that's worked too.
Like with my Boro one. Yeah, my Boro one doesn't.
I mean, for God's sakes, there's been times where I've even had a cartridge like this, and it's like a THC cartridge, and it's been clogged. You know what I've done? Taken a lighter and I put it on the side of it to help it heat it up a little bit. I don't push the full flame against it. I hold it outwards. The flame doesn't touch it, but it's just I'm going up and down, so then it's gradually heating it, and then it helps it become more viscous. And then I found that's helped with some clogging issues that I've encountered. So those are kind of two tips that you guys can use if you guys are encountering clogging in your cartridges. Because it does happen. It happens to me, whether it be CBD Delta 8 cartridges, the Delta 9 THC cartridges from the dispensaries. Guys, I literally have 3 or 4 Delta 9 THC cartridges that I got from the dispensary. One of them is more than 3/4 full because it just stopped working on me. So just let me know if you guys are having issues. Always reach out. I'm always here to help you. If it's just like Ryan Real said, would a needle and thread work? Maybe floss using that. Floss, I don't know if you can get the floss, but I mean, Ryan, if you're using, you could use a needle. You wouldn't even need a thread. You could just like push the needle through and then slide it back out and try it that way. I mean, I guess that was probably what I was trying to think of is a needle. I guess a needle would be the best way to do it because those are the thinnest. But, Cam said that a paper clip works just fine. I haven't. Actually, none of the cartridges that I've used have been clogging.
Oh, it must be nice.
Yeah, not even like this Steve. Guys, I will say, I've really been loving the Steve's Goods Blueberry OG Full Spectrum CBD cartridge. Been chiefing on it all day today, and it's a phenomenal product. Tastes good, and I really enjoy the effects that I get out of it. I just feel like it's just like I get punched in the face with concentration and focus. Yeah, right. Alright, so now that Cam just talked about cannabinoids, I gotta talk about the Delta 9 THC. This is the one of the cannabinoids found in the hemp plant and also the marijuana plant cannabis. Okay, in marijuana, Delta 9 THC is very abundant, but in the hemp plant, there's only about it's 0.3%. The THC is known for being intoxicating or inducing a high, but because of its low concentration in a hemp plant, a true hemp extract will not get you high. Okay? If it does get you high, well, they did not do the extraction properly. They did not do the formulation properly. And again, it all comes back to looking at COAs. And you could have avoided that just by looking at a COA. All right? This is also why hemp-based products are legal on a federal level, while marijuana-based products are not. And then, so another thing we do have to talk about is Delta 8 THC. This is something you guys have probably already encountered. This is the latest cannabinoid to really take over and pop off in the marketplace. Although not new, recent scientific innovations are bringing this phytocannabinoid into the mainstream. Delta 8 is an analog of Delta 9 THC, which has been shown to potentially have antiemetic, potential anti-anxiety, stuff for appetite, analgesic, and even potential neuroprotective properties. And again, guys, further research is required before any definitive claims can be made around these products. But it's just been in preliminary research. It's shown to have have those potential properties associated with it. So I'm truly excited to see where the research goes for Delta 8 and all the cannabinoids in general. And I do need to talk about this, is Delta 8 binds to both CB1 and CB2 receptors in the body, producing different sensations than Delta 9 THC. Although it has THC in the name, the 2018 Farm Bill made all derivatives, isomers, and cannabinoids in hemp legal, provided the final product has less than 0.3% Delta 9 THC. That is, with hemp products, guys, that is the most important thing. Any product you're buying cannot contain more than 0.3%. Otherwise, it is considered a cannabis product. So for reference, guys, Delta 8 is an isomer of CBD, which is a derivative of hemp and CBD. Okay? Good to go?
Carrie said, they say that cannabis today is much stronger than strains from decades ago. True.
Yeah, look at the hemp strain, the top hemp or cannabis strains from High Times from the 1970s. It looks like shit. Looks like tumbleweed.
Well, she said that, coupled with the facts that combustion destroys much of the Delta 9, makes me wonder what was so appealing about reefer back in the 60s, because they started it. They got the conversation going.
I mean, that's all you knew.
Yeah.
If that's all you know, like, it's like, you know, people have known about dabs. Like, truly, you want the most effective delivery of cannabinoid? Dab that shit. And now all of a sudden, people have been doing it for a while, you know, but all of a sudden now it's in the mainstream, and that is just the go-to method. So, you know, but before that, people were like, you know, like, okay, this may exist, but the dabbing may exist, but like, this gets me high. You know, I still feel good. This does what I want it to do, is basically where their thought process was at with that. But yeah, absolutely. Science in general, chemistry, all of that, research has just exploded for cannabis products, for genetics, and just for nutrients. Like, the knowledge we have on nutrients alone can make a vast difference in the yield and the quality of the flowers that you grow. So just that basic understanding of nutrients, you know, nitrogen deficiency, magnesium deficiency, the different deficiencies, just knowing those basic things, you know, had that understanding back then, I'm sure, but not to the level we have now, which has then allowed us to make more higher quality products. You know, and that research is going to continue to go on. You know, research just hasn't stopped on cannabis or hemp or cannabinoids or terpenes. It's always going on. So it's just like, what's next? What else are they going to discover? Or what process are they going to alter that's going to result in higher yields or higher potency of cannabinoids? Like, it's like, man, that'd be sick as shit if we could figure out a way to have weed that was like 50% THC. Who knows? Can happen.
Terpenes.
Hello, fuck your mechanic.
Nasty Nate's up in this bitch.
Nasty Nate. Fucking mechanic, I'll let you know how to measure a dab here. I mean, honestly, dude, are you asking how I just eye it, bro. But, if it's your first time, a small amount. Like, a little amount. Like less than 0.1 of a gram.
I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, a thing to compare it to.
Smaller than a grain of Himalayan pink salt. Is that good?
Or rice.
Rice, you know, you could do like the size of like a piece of rice. Yeah, that would fuck your mechanic. That's a good way. About the size of a piece of rice. But again, just like more. Yeah, you can always take more. You can't take less. So like, even if you're like, this is like a little bit. Like, do that little bit and see how you feel.
Wait 5 minutes.
I don't want you to be like, I don't want you to take it for a step and be like, yeah, this is a good sized dab. Like, I want you to be like, no, this is a small dab. That's how I want you to look at your dab. This is a small dab, and take it and see how it affects you. Guarantee it, especially if that's your first time dabbing. you'll be doing good.
Yeah.
But, again, you can always take more. But, like, for me, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd say, like, my dabs are larger than 0.1. Like, I do more than 1/10 of a gram in a dab. Yeah, it's just like, do I have a dabber? No. No. It's not my car. I have the Rio. I guess we could dab some concentrates today, and then I can show you, Fuck Your Mechanic, the size of the emoji. No, like, Fuck Your Mechanic, like a grain of rice. You know, like rice. Like rice that you eat.
Not virtual, we're talking real life.
No, like real rice,
real
bro. Like
rice.
put a grain of rice in your hand, and that little size, dude, you don't need that much of a dab. Emoji. Oh my god, right. Dude, you made me laugh with the emoji. Oh man, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
Terpenes. The other popular compounds found in the hemp plant, terpenes, in fact exist in essential oils of every plant. They are known for being beneficial in different ways, with many having potential antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. Each hemp plant has its own unique composition of terpenes, and many advanced users seek out specific terpenes for their unique benefits. Just like CBD and other cannabinoid, terpenes are getting the attention they deserve as researchers continue to uncover their potential health benefits.
Yolanda, can you give a quick rundown on the Aero Pro Max CBD? On the Aero Pro, the vaporizer? Yeah, that thing is baller. We just sent out the last ones today. I don't have any in stock, or else I would show one to you. But yeah, the Aero Pros are incredible. They're just an all-in-one vaporizer device, okay? They're a magnetic connection, and they can be, an Aero Pro makes CBD and THC cartridges if you live in a legal state, and the devices we sell can be used with both. The only thing, and I have to stress this, Yolanda, is if you buy the Aero Pro battery, you have to use the Aero Pro cartridges, okay? Because they're not a standard 510 threaded connection. They're a magnetic connection. You make sure you buy the Aero Pro CBD, or if you live in a legal state, the Aero THC cartridges. All right? And Yolanda, I will say the Aero Pro, I mean, if you can't tell by me saying I'm out of stock, that is our #1 selling vaporizer. It just smokes everything. But, I mean, another popular device is that Kai Pod, the pod device. If you're looking for a small, compact little device, those Kai Pods are the shit. I love the size of that thing. The only issue with it is I am more inclined to lose it. But I've been able to hold on to this thing for like a year or so.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I think I'm doing all right. Okay, so yeah, Ryan, you got a little ahead of me talking about the COA. That was actually one of the next things we're going to be talking about. So the next thing, it's just gonna be a quick rundown. You'll hear about strains, guys. So when you hear this, the strain of hemp is determined by the terpene profile. For instance, some strains are known for making a person feel sleepy, while others are great for providing some natural energy, okay? These effects come from the unique composition of terpenes. Of course, the cannabinoids have a role in that, but the terpenes are also heavily involved in that process. So, however, the demand for smokable hemp flower is really growing, so many new strains are starting to hit the market. So you'll come across this. You'll hear a indica strain, which is indica couch, typically relaxing effects. Sativa is more cerebral, uplifting effects. And then hybrid is a blend of indica and sativa. It's typically done by crossbreeding strains, okay? Sometimes it could be 50-50, but a lot of times it's more a indica dominant or more of a sativa dominant hybrid. So those are just some terms that you guys will hear when you guys are really looking at hemp flower and, of course, cannabis flower. So, last but not least, Ryan Real, where you were talking, Kim's going to talk about the COAs. I had to include this in there. I know a lot of you guys are probably familiar with it, but for people that are watching live, that this is your first time, or you're just getting into it, or people that are watching this on the replay, COA is one thing that anybody who's buying a CBD product needs to know what a COA is. And it's not as confusing as it may sound.
Lastly, when looking to buy CBD products, you will often encounter 3 letters, COA, or certificate of analysis. This little document is crucial for ensure quality and consistency in the product you're purchasing.
Mm-hmm.
When buying a CBD product, always ensure that the product accompanies a third-party test result, either in the form of a QR code or on the label or on the manufacturer's website. If the product does not have a third-party test result, we do not recommend buying the product, as you cannot verify what's on the label is in the bottle.
That's a QR code. Look for those on your product labels, okay? You scan it with your camera and it'll take you to it. All right? Let's see. Fucking Mechanic said, that's small. I mean, dude, have you...
That's what you want.
Are you smoking... have you smoked weed before? Or have you ever dabbed? I was saying, if this is your first time dabbing, especially, T8 Delta 9 THC, small. Small dab. You don't want to listen to me? Take a penny-sized dab. Let me know how you feel after that. I'll talk to you in 6 hours.
If you smoke flower, that's like a high school basketball team, and then dabbing's like NBA.
I mean, I always explain, taking a dab would be like chiefing a blunt to the face to yourself.
Like that.
Yeah. Guys, cannabis strains range from 15 up to 30%. I always like to think it's 25, but, whatever, we'll say up to 30. And the concentrates, I have concentrates at home that are 85, 90% THC. Vast difference of concentrations. More than almost, so basically if you were even at 30%, which is high for flower, I have a 90%, that's 3 times more potent on a dose-by-dose basis. So, that's why. Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking. Okay, perfect. Well, you said that's small, so maybe you were like, I've dabbed before, I've done this before. I was really thinking you've smoked weed, like you're a regular weed smoker. But dude, I'm telling you, fucking mechanic, you can go bigger. I'm just saying, you can always dab more than you can't take less. I'm one of those people where it's like, give me a big dab. Let's see how high it can get. But fuck your mechanic, I don't want you to dab like a dab that I would take, and then all of a sudden you're just sitting in a anxiety ball for 6 hours in the corner of your room, listening to lullaby music, trying to calm down. Not saying that'll happen, but some people do get intense anxiety. So, but yeah, fuck your mechanic. I'll here in a second, I'll run out to my car and I'll grab my portable e-nail and I'll take a dab with you, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you, again, with CBD, be a little different. You're not going to get stoned, but you could just be super relaxed. So anytime you're dabbing concentrates, I still recommend you start with a small amount, especially if it's your first time. Just to see, okay?
Carrie said, I wish you could add the Herb E7 to your website.
Who said that?
Carrie.
The Herb E7.
Wax.
Oh, like a little wax thing?
I think, yeah, you put the wax in there and then you have to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a Pax era.
Or it's just like the dab. Carrie, why don't you look at the Dipper? I think it's around the same price. Actually, it might be, yeah. $10 less, maybe $10 more. But the Dipstick Dabber, we have a device that's very, very similar to that. We also have the Every, but we're out of stock now. That one allows you can actually dab out of it like a nectar collector. You touch the tip of it into your concentrate and inhale like a straw. Or you can actually use a cartridge out of it, which is awesome. The Dipper, you can slurp. On one end, you can touch it to your concentrate. Or what the device Carrie just showed us, you can actually open it up and stuff concentrate in there and close it and just hit it like a enclosed vape system. So yeah, we do have that. Hello, Bray, how you doing, bro? I'm smoking on Wellesley oil right now. Well, Bray, dude, you missed it. Go out, dude. You love the Wellesley Isolate CBD oil, the grape, apple, blueberry, strawberry, and unflavored. I am running a awesome sale. No discount code required. Head on over to the website and check those out, my man. I'm running a nice little sale. I mean, like, dude, I'll tell you this. $50 for 1,000 milligram. Your apple, blueberry, strawberry, grape, unflavored. There you go. So it's a limited time sale. So I did want to let you guys know, for those of you guys that love your Wellnessy Cbd Isolate oil, grape, apple, blueberry, strawberry, or the unflavored, you know, these sexy looking boxes right here. We're running a big sale on them. Go check them out.
Nate said dabbing equals quicker, cleaner intake. Concentrates allow for higher volume intake. Altogether, it's more efficient method, not for everyone, but can be controlled.
It can definitely be controlled. Absolutely nasty, Nate. Thank you for your beautiful dabbing input. You sound like you're speaking from experience. I would not... How many dabs have you taken, Nate, since I started this live stream? That's what I should ask you.
Phil said...
2? I'm going to say at least 2.
What's the verdict on the pipe eating? Is Deke going to do one for you?
I still like going back and forth because I want the I don't want a pipe. Like, I want an oil rig. Like, I want a dabber. I don't want something to smoke my weed out of. You know, like a pipe. Like, pipes are sick, don't get me wrong, but like, I really want I've always wanted one, a custom blown rig. And now that I own a CBD company, I'm like, man, it would be so sick to have a Wellnessy oil rig.
Nate said, just a friendly call out. Wellnessy is doing some awesome deals on the wholesale accounts. Would love to chat with anyone if interested. Y'all hear it here first. Hit up Nasty Nate.
Oh, any little wholesale customers, hit up Nasty Nate.
Also said, ha ha ha, cough cough, who me nah.
How many, Nate? Oh my gosh. Let me see. All right, so Cam's reading this.
Yeah, dude, do you not trust me anymore? Is that why you go mad?
Wait, Josh, Josh, what'd you say for me? And you said what brand? Because I have a high D9 tolerance.
I don't know. I saw that comment a while back.
Yeah, yeah. Let me know, Josh. What are you asking me? What brand? I'll tell you what brand. What brand do you want to know? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Lori using YouTube in the car. There you go. Yes. Did everyone share? Make sure you guys have shared this live stream to your personal page, into some related groups. By doing all of that, the more times you do that, the more entries you get into the giveaway, which we will announce at the end of the show. So, yeah, make sure you guys keep on engaging with us. But, Phil, I do appreciate you giving me your boys' contact information for the glass. That's what I love about having this nice community is we can always just help one another.
Nate said, there becomes a time in a life where you just don't count anymore.
All right, touche, Nate, touche. I'll give you that. Let me see.
Oh, Carrie said, Eden, I have a business creating handmade skincare products. If I wanted to add CBD to my lotions or other products, would I need a special license for that?
Well, I mean, you would need a business license, but no. I mean, you would definitely want to get, are you going to do the manufacturing, or are you looking for somebody to take the formulation you have? Would you want to basically give it to my formulation team, you hand over your ingredients list, and then we formulate it and add the CBD? Or would you want to make your formulation and buy the raw materials and then infuse it into your products? Because if you want to go where you would send it to me, we make it, infuse it, send it back to you, and you just sell it, no. But, if you want to actually do the manufacturing yourself, take the CBD and put it into your products, you would definitely need to have clean room. You'd have to get some licenses and stuff. I mean, it can vary on your state and stuff, but, it can depend. But, if the easiest route would be for you to say, hey, Eden, will you take my formulation and infuse it into CBD, which we could do. So, it just depends. Was that Carrie?
Yeah.
It just depends, Carrie, which route you want to go. John Ojeda saying, Delta 8, good stuff, my man. Thank you, Lori, for sharing 22 times. Ryan, dude, you always notice when I play with the pillows, bro. The pillows are back. Great purchase. Well, thanks, Ryan. Like, maybe I'll have to, like, just, like, surprise somebody and send them, like, a pillow.
Yeah, me.
Or something. You guys could just, like, sleep on it. But I don't know how many people be like, yo, I'm just going to have this Wellesy pillow on my couch. Like, I feel like it
could
could
fuck up the function.
Yeah, it might be, like, a little tacky to some of you guys. I don't know. But it works in here. I mean, it works on the set. But I'm sure, like,
we already got tacky.
Like, I'm sure if I brought this home and put it on the couch, my girlfriend would rip my head off. Like, Eden, that. This does not look good in here. And it would end up in my office.
Nasty Nate said, Carrie, you were in the right place. Eden can make it all happen. We can explain in detail the value and benefit of each option available.
It's not just Eden can make it happen. Eden and the Wellesy team can make it happen. I could not do what I do without the team that I have behind me, okay? I know you guys always give me the credit, and I'm very appreciative, but you need to give them credit too. You know, Nasty Nate, Cam, Lindsay, because without them, I'd be running around like a chicken with his head cut off, naked. On fire. With arrows poking in me. So thank you guys, but you do need to show some love to the Wellesy employees. So, as Nate said, Eden and the Wellesy team could make it happen for you, Carrie. I just had to fix that for Nate, okay?
I absolutely will, no problem.
What, replying to Carrie?
Yeah, because Carrie said message her. I absolutely will, no problem.
I'll let you know, Nasty Nate is an absolute sweetheart to deal with. He's very, very sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yes, thank you, Lori, for sharing. I do appreciate it. Yolanda said, I have a cart that is too strong for me. THC or CBD cart? What you got, Yolanda? Which one?
Just smoke less of it.
Let me see. Can't use vapor. Dabs makes me cough like crazy.
If you ain't choking, you ain't token.
Yeah, I mean, but I get it, Carrie. Dab coughs. But, I mean, I feel like I get way harsher coughs from smoking flower than dabbing.
Especially,
So, I like very frequency. So, do you smoke flower then? Hey, to each their own. I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong. Hey, if it's giving you the relief, keep doing it. You know? It's just like, whatever consumption method works best for you to get those cannabinoids into your body, I don't care. As long as you're putting them into your body and it's helping you, then just keep doing it.
Keep on.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
There you go. Fucking Mechanic said, if it's THC, send it my way. Like,
The devil's latest.
CW Bray said the welly bong. Hey, I like that.
One day.
I do like that. Bray said sexy looking boxes, and he said, I bet. See, I figured he'd be pumped up about it. Fucking making it. What? Some THC, bro. If I could, man. Well, dude, just move out to Colorado, and then I can
get whatever you want.
Yeah, I can get whatever you want. We could dab up. You know, we could have a good time. Let's try a little bit of these Boro Hemp, these Delta 8 tinctures. So, these ones that I got right now. Josh, have you tried these yet?
Joshy Boo.
Josh Arnett. Alright, so there is the Awaken. Okay, Awaken, smile. I wish there was like on the label like a sun coming off the horizon with a smiley face, you know, like Awaken. You can make that not kitty, dude. Just don't be kitty with your sun design, okay? Make it an adult sun design, okay? The other one would be Tranquility. You want to be nice and tranquil? Well, here's some Tranquility, okay? Hibernation. You want to just hibernate, bro? Well, here's a little Hibernation tincture, okay? So, because it is the daytime, let's do Awaken.
Awake!
Awake!
Lindsay said, by the way, y'all Gma is just the sweetest. Please give her a big hug for me.
Oh my god, what were you talking to her, Lindsay?
Oh, on Facebook, I think we posted the D.
Oh, Grandma.
They were commenting back and forth.
Was Grandma laughing at it?
I think so.
Here it is. Okay, nice. Again, this is a sample size. Okay,
this is only Awaken. He's tried. Josh.
Awaken. Oh,
that's what we're trying, dude.
Ah! Woo! It smells lemony as shit.
Yeah, dude, it's like the cartridge. Oh, I get the whole bottle?
I dropped it on my chin. Did you guys see me drop it on my chin?
Oh, I thought I got the whole bottle.
That's lemon. Limonene is up in that bitch.
Up in that bitch.
That'd be good in like lemonade, hot tea. I'm not a hot tea drinker, but you know,
Mate, there's nothing even in the bottle anymore. It's like a little.
We need more.
It's done. See?
Again, that's why you can't send out samples. That's why I don't sell samples.
Oh, this is a party milk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Terpenes all the way. Like lemony. Limonene's definitely in there.
Woo! Spicy, baby.
I just feel like once you put that, you take that lemony in there, like you're just like awoken, like immediately solid. And I will say that limonene, the lemony flavor, it definitely does linger around in your mouth.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't fucks with this.
I like it, dude. Like, I think it's a nice, chill, solid flavor.
Nate said there's 2 more bottles sitting there, I bet. Get some more.
Oh, then what? The hibernation tranquility. Dude, I don't want to be tranquil right now. I don't want to hibernate, okay? Because I got work to do tonight.
Yeah.
Flavor profile? Or flavor rating? 1 to 10? 7.5. Solid. I like it.
Lindsay, I don't know the terpene profile on the board.
It's a proprietary terpene blend.
That's what they put?
Literally what the manufacturer says. I'm not joking.
Yeah, trust me. If I knew, I knew.
And that's not the first time I've seen it. You know, it's just like the Pinnacle Hemp terpene enhanced flower. I can't tell you the exact terpenes are in there because it's a proprietary terpene blend. But again, I can't be like, fuck you, manufacturer, tell me. Like, that's what they say, that's what they say. And I agree with you guys. I think it should all be out there. Like, listen, tell me which one's in there. You don't need to tell me the precise potency of each. Like, I just want to know. But there's definitely some limonene in there. Like, I'll let you guys know. The ingredients are Delta 8 extract, MCT oil, coconut-based, big fan of MCT oil, and a proprietary blend of terpenes.
God damn, that sounds awesome.
Ooh, spicy. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Fairy. Remember to smash that like button for our amazing host. Keep at it.
And subscribe.
Yo, Fat Finger Eating, what's the Delta 8 cartridge that's the strongest one? Again, it would be the herb ones.
96% Delta 8 THC.
They're in the 90s, again, because it's on a batch-by-batch basis. I've seen, like, the recent batch anywhere between 88-90% is what I've seen. But, you know, typically what I'm saying, I mean, I've seen cartridges down to 65-70%. But that's typically the range that you guys will see. Yeah, these Boro ones, these are 85%. So just like in the Delta 8 tinctures, okay, there's also, and the tinctures will be coming to the website. The cartridges, these are done. These, you guys, so one of them's already posted to the website right now. You'll probably see the rest of them published tonight, at least by tomorrow. There is the Awaken, there's the Relieve, there's the Hibernation, and there's the Tranquility. So the Awaken is a sativa, the Relieve would be a hybrid, the Hibernation would be, well, an indica, and the Tranquility would be a hybrid. All right, QR codes right here, child resistant. And let me tell you guys,
They're a bitch to open.
but how you open them, you push up and pull out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I snapped mine open.
Oh, I did that too, but I realized that you push down, pull up. Boom. So you push down on here. Boom. So you push down on this, and then it slides out.
Yeah,
I figured that out.
I'm sick of it.
Oh, yeah, Josh Arnett sent me some that he made, and I just popped off the CRC parts. Sucked. But it worked. I was like, fuck it, I don't have any children around here.
Nia said, man, y'all's info always be valuable. I always pass it on.
Oh, man, y'all. Oh, thanks, Nia. You're such an absolute little sweetheart for saying that. Y'all are so sweet for spending time out of your schedules on this Wednesday and every Wednesday with us to hear us talk about these products and this incredible plant.
How am I supposed to see that, Nate?
What?
He's like, it says it on there in black lettering. How am I supposed to see this?
Okay, it doesn't say. It just has arrows, all right?
It just says push forward.
Oh, does it say push forward?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
Whatever.
Yeah, Nate, like, sorry, dude.
So if anybody gets these Boro Hemp cartridges and you're having issues opening them, please call me and I will let you know how to do it.
Yeah, Nate over here with 2025 vision.
But hey, it's good, though, that it's child resistant as fuck. Ain't no kid getting into that.
No, Josh Arnett said check your PM. Damn, Josh sliding in your DMs, bro.
Yeah, dude. What you sending me, Josh? Can't wait, bro.
Nate said Cam check your PM.
Oh, shit. Look at you guys. There you go, fuck your mechanic said push down, pull up. Hey, fuck your mechanic, you are not going to let that go of the fat finger. That's funny. We were supposed to have a meeting. I was supposed to have a call with him. And I sent them an invite, and he had a J in his email, and I typed an I by accident. And he's like, hey, I never got the invite. And I looked, and I was like, you are an idiot, Eden. Fat-fingered it so hard. Fairy Frequency, such a great stream. Hey, you are such a fantastic viewer. I love you guys so much. It is nice having you guys interact on YouTube. That's right. Cam's got Facebook pulled up. I've got the YouTube pulled up. We got the Instagram pulled up. We just like boom, 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 boom. I need like a TV here, so I can see everything. I don't know. Let's see. I have the Aero Pro Strawberry Cheesecake. That's what you said to Yolanda. That's the THC cartridge. Are you saying that one's too? Is that an indica?
Which one?
The Strawberry Cheesecake? No, that'd be a sativa, I think.
The strawberry cheesecake for the herb ones are indica.
Indica. So I think
that's strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, shortcake. Is that an indica? But you'll wonder what I would do. I mean, I know you're saying it's too potent. Have you tried maybe hitting it like a couple times less? Like maybe just hitting it once, waiting 5 minutes, seeing how it feels, doing another pull if that doesn't suffice. Because that's a good thing about vaping is, I mean, you can hit it one time less or hit it a couple times more until you feel the relief. That's what's cool about it is since vaping, the absorption is near immediate, you can kind of just like puff, wait, until you're feeling the effects that you are desiring. Woo! Ryan said the mumbles while you swirl the tink is funny. Listen, dude, that always happens, man. I'll be taking like my dose of CBD throughout the day and kid you not, phone will ring. And there's been a lot of calls where I try and talk because it's like right when I put it in my mouth and I'm like, I'm not swallowing this yet. It needs to be in there for 30 seconds to a minute. So, and there's been so many times, Ryan, where I've talked and I've like spit oil all over my chin. Yeah. So, Yolanda, fuck your mechanic on Instagram said, I need that one. Send her my info.
What?
He's saying that like he'll take that cartridge from her if she doesn't want it. Like, oh my god, you guys make me laugh. Yolanda said, yes, indica, I will try that. And I know that's not like the most like revolutionary piece of advice that I could give you. I know it's super basic, but sometimes the most basic and simple information or tips are the most effective. So give that a go, Yolanda. You can always give me a call, 844-935-5429 or 844-WELLISY.
God, that's sick.
Yeah, 844-WELLISY, and you'll get your boy right here. So, yeah, Yolanda, I'm always here to help. I also have Northern Lights way too strong. Yeah, so Yolanda, just try hitting that a couple times less than what you would normally do. That are giving you the too intense of feelings that you're describing to me right now. So just try hitting it a couple times less and let me know. And again, call me. I'm always here. Even if you didn't buy the products from me, I'm a avid cannabis and hemp user. So I'm very familiar. I use the Aero Pro. I'm here to help you guys. Okay. Yolanda said I am going to call. That's fine, Yolanda. That's why I put the old phone number out there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, my designer. Josh, dude, I can help, bro. I can help you with some design stuff. Literally, I am not design inclined at all. I'm a terrible artistic person. I'll tell you a website that you can use, a program. It's basically Photoshop for dummies, and it's free. Would you like that, Josh? I'll help you out because I just saw your PM. John O'Hara saying dab, dab, dabba, dabba, dabba. Yeah! John O'Hara, have you got on the dab life yet, my man? Let's see. Alright, I'm scrolling back and down. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. He has a nice lathe for rigs and bugs. Oh, perfect. So, Phil, I guess your guy is my guy that I need to be talking to. Lindsay said, why you got to question us on our dab use? Is it not enough? I just want to know. I just like to know. Especially when I'm recommending things to people, because I just like to get context for where you're coming from, because my context of dabbing is completely different from the context that you're speaking of when you're referring to dabbing. Because just in reference to the amounts. When I'm like, oh, let's take a dab. If you were to say that, and I were to say that,
two different.
You would get two different dabs. Okay? So that's why I ask it. Dabbing concentrate is just one of those things. It's so concentrated, so potent, and it hits you all at once. I just want to make sure, I don't want to recommend, everyone start, I think they should, but at least try it. But, I don't want you to be hell yes, dab, you'll be fine, and then to be this looks like a big enough dab, and it's just a half grammer, and then it's just and then they're just if it's THC, and they're just high as shit for hours. CBD, it's you're just going to probably just fall asleep. You're not just going to start hallucinating and just be stoned. You're not going to be high from CBD dabs, but you're going to be extremely relaxed. So, that's why I like to ask. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see.
Phil said he does some awesome rigs.
Phil, well, yeah, because Phil, you chatted me all that. So, yeah, I really do appreciate you, Phil, for hooking me up with that. I need to hop on a phone call with him, honestly. Just been a little busy, so I've just been doing it over email. Let me see. Lindsay, alright, I just saw your comment from earlier. She said he still runs around like a chicken with his head cut off sometimes. Cam just wrestled clothes on it, Eden.
True.
Yeah, so, well, thanks. I guess you alright, Lindsay. Nate, the whole bottle, dude. What is that? In the whole bottle, there's 5 milliliters, 133 milligrams.
Of Delta 8?
Oh my god!
That's nothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Captain said, which means it's awesome. That I see it. I don't give the manufacturers huge issues oh, it's proprietary. What you mean it's proprietary? I was okay, I just want to know the common terpenes in there, but I get it, combining this terpene with this terpene and this terpene, maybe many people haven't thought about that. So I get it, I just like to look at it from your guys' perspective where, because I am a consumer with cannabis products as well, I would love, when I go into the dispensary, they tell me, what's the terpene profile on the wax that I'm buying? because that could go into the decision-making factor of the wax that I buy, but they don't. But I did start seeing, I have seen pictures from other states of concentrates where it actually has the terpene percentage on it. So it'll be like THC, CBD, and then terpene percentage, which that's not even available out here. I see Ice and Cocoa. Thank you. Saying, well, see, you guys are awesome. Well, thank you very much. Instagram, if it cuts out, don't worry. I'll come back live again. Your engagement will be saved. But I just want to let you know because it might be cutting off here in a second. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Thank you for your kind words, Ice and Cocoa.
You're welcome.
They are Instagram. Let me see here. Nia said, I learned something new daily with you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to explain. Hey, I'm not taking any time out of my day. This is my day. I love talking about these products. I just love anything and everything, cannabis, hemp, all of it. I love it all. Phil said I'm going to see him next Wednesday. Ooh, maybe we can do a little chat next Wednesday then, Phil. We can have a little call. Something that you would be happy with. No, I definitely do think that a lot of places put terp profiles here. It really helped me effectively treat my conditions. Exactly. That is why. The recreational purposes, sure. It's great. But I'm talking about, I want the terpene stuff in there, a list of it, for the medicinal aspects. So somebody isn't just like, oh, this sativa strain works for me. Now they just say all sativa strains. No, break it down and look at the terpene profile, and then you can start searching for other strains that have a similar terpene makeup, maybe not the exact percentages, not the exact, but it would contain those profiles of terpenes, and then more than likely you would have similar type effects that you're looking for. So that's why I want that stuff on the packaging, and that's why I always ask, manufacturers with the terpene profiles, because I like to put that on there, because I'm trying to bring more attention to terpenes, guys, because terpenes are starting to show that they have potential relief mechanisms associated with it, especially when they're combined with cannabinoids. All right, everybody's so focused on CBD, THC. I'm just happy that terpenes are starting to get the attention that they truly deserve. All right. Hey, Lindsay said, I actually found one that made it worse. Lindsay said, I feel like Eden would be fine being filmed 24/7. I actually would like to have a...
Keeping up with the Colemans?
I would like to have a videographer. I would like to have a Wellesley Daily or something, or Wellesley Weekly.
No, again.
Shut up, dude. So, I don't know. I mean, I would love to have, a daily vlog where, now it'd be kind of boring because I'm not traveling anywhere, because of COVID, there's no expos and shit, but, going to expos, just having a videographer behind me all the time, just filming it, and then we could just compile it into, a weekly episode of here's what I did this week,
Vlog.
I would like to do a vlog like that, Lindsay. It's just having somebody follow me around, and with COVID and stuff, it really just doesn't make sense. Honestly, guys, I'm at the office all the time. So, but yeah, Lindsay, I would love to be filmed all the time. I would not hate it. Let me see on the all right. Let me see. Do you have t-shirts available? Fairy Frequency, yes. We do. If you give me just 1 second, Fairy Frequency, I will I'll post a link on YouTube, Facebook. I'll post it on there for you guys as well. Since I'm grabbing it, I'll just, the swag.
Dude, swag.
But yeah.
Damn, we got all the more shit than we did.
Dude, I'm always adding stuff, bro. Alright, so Fairy Frequency, I just pasted the link in as there for you. Well, let's see, swag, and there you are, Facebook. Alrighty. Ooh, the Cushy Critic. Ooh, the Cushy Critic. Hello, Cushy Critic. How are you doing? Okay. I'm going to scroll up to the top, see if is there any last minute questions, any things that you guys are dying to talk about, or any questions that you need me to answer, whether that be before you make a purchase, deciding on a product or 2 products or 3 products that you should purchase, one or the other. Whatever it is, guys, this is your time to have direct access to me and Cam and the Wellesley staff. I mean, you got me, Cam's in here, Lindsay's in here, Captain Nasty Official, that is Nasty Nate. We're all in here, guys, so we're all here to help. So anything you guys need, we seriously do this for you. Yeah, I like to talk about products and stuff, but I really do this to educate you guys and answer your guys' questions. Okay? All right. Okay. All right, so then I'll do the giveaway winners. Okay. All right. Instagram, you are still up. Okay.
Maybe they got rid of that. Maybe they're like, oh,
I don't know. But I'm going to try and hustle. So, 128. Winner number 1 is Ice and Cocoa. This is an Cocoa. Yeah, Ice and Cocoa. Winner on Instagram. Oh, am I looking on my computer? You're right here. Ice and Cocoa. You are winner number 1. So Ice and Cocoa. You're winner number 1. It doesn't tell me your name on the giveaway picker. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. But the engagement generator that I use, it just tells me your Instagram name. And it was actually your comment about the cartridge that got you to win. So Ice and Cocoa, I need you to say, if you're still here, Ice and Cocoa on Instagram, I need you to say I'm still here, and then we will let you know. Okay. So yeah, Ice and Cocoa, I need you to send an email to Cameron@wellesley.com. Okay? Cameron, Cameron, @wellesley.com. And Isaac Gogo says, I do not have your name. I need you to, when you send that email in the subject line, can you just say giveaway winner and put Ice and Cocoa, put your Instagram handle in there? That would be very, very much appreciated, and then we'll be able to get that shipped out to you. I just need you to let me know which one you want. I will
here, I'll grab it.
Read these, I think. So I guess I went through that whole spiel and Ice and Cocoa isn't even here.
Well, now everyone else knows.
Yeah. Well, Ice and Cocoa, you were not here anymore, so I guess I have to pick a new winner.
Damn, it'd be like that.
It be like that, Ice and Cocoa, you know. I tried.
I just don't understand.
I really, really tried. Okay? Just okay? All right, then the new winner is Yolanda, and you're YouTube Yolanda. I don't know your name. I don't have your name, but I'm gonna put Yolanda on the list on YouTube. Are you still there, Yolanda? Yolanda on YouTube. Once you say Yolanda, once you say you are here, I'll let you know. Actually, right here. Boom. The giveaway prizes.
Oh, I put it in.
Perfect. On YouTube. Wait. Yeah, you gotta paste them individually. Perfect. Yolanda is still here. Go Yolanda. Yeah. Alright, so I'll read them out. Cam's gonna be pasting them individually. But Yolanda, number 1, you can just type the number. Number 1 would be the White Koi CBD oil. It's an unflavored. You can vape it. You can use it as a tincture. Drop it on your tongue. Mix it with your drinks, smoothies, you know. Number 2 Actually doing I guess it is on there. Well, here. Yeah, a $10 Wellsy gift card. Number 3 would be the Nirvana Cbd Capsules. These little bad boys. These are little broad spectrum. I think there are 25 milligrams of all natural broad spectrum hemp extract in there. Number 4 would be one of these, actually. One of the brand new CBD Effects bombs. This one is the Ultra Moisturizing Bomb. There's 250 milligrams in this bad boy, okay? It's for a soothing skin treatment. Got ingredients like sunflower oil, jojoba oil, palm wax, shea butter, coconut oil, evening prime rose olive oil, broad spectrum hemp extract, lavender oil, roman chamomile oil, and wild orange oil. All right, and number 5 would be the Green Roads Relax Bears. These are made with CBD Isolate, and there's 10 milligrams of CBD, and you're getting 5 gummies in here. Woo! So, Yolanda, just let us know which one you would like. And just type number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then we'll let you know. Chamomile. That's how I like it, chamomile. It's fun to say chamomile. That's how I say it. I say it very frequently. How you spelled it is camo-mile. Oh my god, that's amazing. That is amazing. So yeah, Yolanda, just let us know what you need. Or what you want, I should say.
Number 1, the white koi.
Number 1, white koi. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. Boom. Oops, sorry. We'll do another one. Just 1 second, everyone. Okay. Winner number 2 would be Philip McCall. Phil McCall. Phil, my boy. Phil, my dear boy. And you've ordered from us a few times in the past, so I know we have your address. But Yolanda on YouTube, I need you to send Cameron an email to Cameron@wellisy.com. Take a picture of your driver's license, type out your shipping address, and then we will get your prize shipped out to you. So make sure you send that to Cameron, Cameron, @wellisy.com. Picture your driver's license and type out your shipping address so we can copy paste. Then we'll get it shipped out to you. Phil McCall, you are now up, you beautiful human being.
Alright.
Which one you want, Phil? Phil, all I gotta know is your real name Philip, and do you hate being called Philip? He's like, he just left. He's like, he called me Philip. I fucking hate that. Just dead.
Bad Yelp review.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. I'm out.
Phil, the choices are below in the pinned comment.
Shut down below. Bam. Yeah. I feel nice and awake after that tincture at Delta 8. I can't wait to add the Boro and Delta 8 tinctures for you guys. The new cartridges. The new herb cartridges. Oh, you want a little sneaky news? So, Koi has these Delta 8 gummies flying off the shelves. You guys are absolutely loving the Koi Delta 8 gummies. I mean, it makes sense. All Koi products are great sellers for us. They are releasing 3 new Delta 8 gummy flavors. I think they ship out next week or something. We already got them ready to go on the website, so you guys will see those coming out very, very soon. What is it? Blue raspberry,
strawberry,
and mango. You guys excited?
I know, Phil. I put it below again for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. And guys, I'm going to look through the questions tonight, and anything that we didn't get to, I will be answering it. So you guys will probably get some comments from me, responses from me late tonight. Well, it'll say from Wellisy, but, you know, it'll be me, yo boy, Eden. Yes, my real name is Philip. Okay. No, but I mean, Phil, you could do the $10 Wellesley gift card and then get a cart. You know, you could do that. Just saying. I'm trying to give you alternatives, bro. But nothing, no cartridges right now. It's hard for me to like give away a lot of the cartridges because when it comes to like the live stream days, I'm like, oh, these all have to go out for orders. I'm like, super appreciative. It's a great problem to have. But, guys, the Delta 8 stuff is incredibly popular for us right now. But I mean, I'm seeing what I'm seeing in a lot of purchases, people buying Delta 8, but they're still buying their CBD products. Guys, I see all the orders that come in. I can see your order history. I look at it to see what's working, what isn't working for you guys, and seeing if you're sticking with the same products, what you're doing. And so it's really enjoyable seeing you guys that have been ordering from us forever, and all you new customers as well, seeing CBD products being purchased with Delta 8 products. It's incredible.
He wants a gift card.
All right, Phil, I'll have to make that for you. And I'll send you the $10 gift card code via email. Or I'll chat it to you on Facebook. One or the other, you'll probably, actually when I make it, you'll probably get an email. And it'll give you like a code. And all you need to do, Phil, when you're in the checkout process, it'll have like a coupon code and then like a gift card area. And you just paste the code and boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right? All right, everyone. Fuck Your Mechanic says do the dab. You want me to do the dab? All right. You want me to do a dab real quick? We just have to like run to my car. It's right outside. Cam, entertain them for 2 seconds.
2 seconds? 1, 2, motherfucker.
No, like.
1, 2. There you go. I'm done. I'm clocked out. What are we dabbing? Are we dabbing some Delta 8? That'd be pretty sick. I'd be down with some Delta 8. Alright, and then Yolanda will have your, as soon as you email me, I'll have your stuff shipped out. Let's see. Why are you stomping, bro? Chill. Relax.
I'm here, guys.
Jeez.
I had to run all the way across the parking lot, up a hill, in 6 feet of snow, barefoot, to get this. I'm back.
Parents did when they went to
school? It's grandparents now.
Grandparents.
Grandparents did.
Back in my day.
Alrighty, I'm back. We're gonna do a dab, all because our boy, Fuck Your Mechanic, wants us to do a dab.
What are we dabbing?
And Josh, look what I have! Do-do-do-do-do. My little sword dabber.
Mine's in my backpack.
Nobody asked where yours was, okay?
No, fuck you.
And as you guys can tell, I still can't get access to isopropyl alcohol for the cleaning. So please don't judge me on my glass. I know it's dirty, okay? This isn't my go-to. Oh, I thought it was like, I was like, why does it?
If y'all find some, send them to the Wellesley office for us so we don't have to smoke out of dirty wigs anymore. If you have some of your location, please.
Yeah, it's just like, whatever. I mean, all right, so, Bray, and I'll dab off Josh's sword dabber, but what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a dab off what a typical dabber looks like, okay? All right, so we should probably first assemble this. Okay, boom, assembled. Okay, just like that. So, Bray, or Fuck Your Mechanic, let me show you.
Ah! It's hot.
It's hot?
It's hot, dude.
So, here's a dabber, everyone, okay?
That's nice. Nice close-up.
Honestly, looks like something that your dentist would have.
Exactly.
A dental tool. Honestly, okay? This is the dabber. Okay, when I'm talking about a dabber, this is what I'm talking about. A metal contraption that I scoop the concentrate on, okay? Here's that size compared to the palm of my hand. Okay?
Scoop!
So, Fuck Your Mechanic, if you were to fill this whole thing up with THC concentrate, you'd be high as shit, bro. Especially if this is your first time. This whole thing, guys, on Facebook and YouTube, this whole thing, if you filled up this whole thing with wax, you'd be high as shit. And even with CBD, you're not going to get high, but you're going to feel very, very relaxed, all right? So let me show you. Let's do Girl Scout cookie from Steve's Goods, all right? Is this the wax? Yes. Broad spectrum distillate wax. Smells fucking delicious. Okay? I wish you guys could smell it. Don't you guys just want to lick it up? I wish there was smell-o-vision. Come on, Apple. It's 2020. Okay. So if I was dabbing, like, like, listen. If you did this much, fuck your mechanic.
You would die.
You would be high. If you would not die, don't fucking listen to Cam. If you did this much THC for your first time, you would be high as shit. Okay? If you did this much CBD. This is probably 0.2, maybe 0.3 of a gram, I'd say.
That's a normal dab skis.
Yeah, this would be a dab that I would take.
Yeah.
Okay? Bray, what I'm saying your dab should be like.
You mean Fook?
Or fucking mechanic. I keep saying CW Bray, sorry. Fucking mechanic. This is the kind of dab that I would recommend you start out with. Facebook, YouTube, okay? Again, with concentrates, you can start with a small amount. You can always take more. Okay? It's not like you take a dab and you're like, oh, my system's got to reset. I got to wait 3 hours. No. You can take more. But guess what? You can't suck out the THC or the cannabinoids from your body once you've consumed it. When I'm really talking about like the importance of just starting small, I mean, you should definitely do that with CBD, but like THC especially, guys, or else you're just going to be high as shit. Okay? So, I'll do a little bit of dab ski for you. Remember, a dab will do ya. Ooh. Alright, hey. Woo! Smelling nice. Okay. Ooh, taking a voop. Yo, bro, we still need to chat. I know we need to do a little collab together. My man. Ooh, Herms BC. Hello, Herms. How are you doing? Let's see. Light case of 1 gallon jugs of 70% isopropyl alcohol. See, dude, I need like gallons of that shit. Except I want like the 80%. I want like super pure. Because I just needed to like suck off
100%.
Yeah, right. Where's the...
It's right here, bro.
Alright, so here's a dab. This is the nail that I just heated. This would be the torch, okay? Nail, heat it. Don't touch it when it's red hot. Let it cool a little bit, okay? And again, this will take some experimentation for you to figure it out. But again, if it's too hot, it'll burn your throat. You'll know. You will know pretty immediately,
It'll
okay?
be pretty spicy.
Yeah. Oops.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing up homebound.
See? That was still a little too warm. Not horrible. But I could tell by the harshness of my throat. It was a little too warm. It could irritate your throat, but it shouldn't just be like burning all the way down. You know? Yeah, you're inhaling vapor. Like, you're going to feel something. But it shouldn't just be like, throat is on fire.
My throat is on fire.
So, that's how you take a dab. And, like in that dab was probably like close to 100 milligrams.
Of CBD?
Yeah. So, but it hits your system like that. Now, of course, because that wasn't isolate, you know, it's not 99% pure or whatever. It's in like the 60-70%, but I did more than 0.1, so that's what I'm saying. All right, everyone. So that is how you would do a little bit of a dab, fuck your mechanic. I always do enjoy doing it. I know we've dabbed quite a few times on previous episodes of this show, but I just think it's one of those things where it's interesting to people. It's something that you don't see every day, or maybe a consumption you've never seen it before, but you've heard about it. It's just, I mean, shit. You know how many people, like, I'm sure the first time my mom saw me dab, she's like, why are you smoking crack?
Now she knows how to let it rip.
And I'm like, yo, it's not crack. I mean, it's weed crack, but, yo, it ain't crack. Crack's whack, yo. So, but people are starting to catch on, and, I mean, concentrates are growing in popularity. They are just exploding just because of the high quality of the potency and just the overall effectiveness. So, you know, here, do you want to do one? You want to do one real quick?
I guess.
Yeah, you want to do a little dab ski? All right. You can do a little dab here.
I got...
Here. Oh, you doing Josh's? All right, so he's going to show you on Josh's little sword dabber that he sent me. All right. So, again, I just want to, like, walk you guys through. So, typically at home, this is an all-in-one device. Typically at home, you would just have this glass device. And then you would have a blowtorch separately, which you would then point, just like this is pointed down, you would take the blowtorch and torch the bottom of the nail until it gets hot, okay? And the way you know it gets hot is, well, the bottom will start glowing orange, okay? Then you turn it off. And again, do not dab when it's glowing orange, or else it'll burn. It won't taste good, okay? It'll destroy the terpenes. You won't get the pleasurable experience that you are supposed to with that, okay? There's one. There you go.
You're beautiful.
Yes.
You're beautiful.
It's just like...
You want to take the cap off for me, dude?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ah! So.
Oh my god, that's...
Spicy? It's spicy. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. Alright. So, you do a little bit of this. Alright, so, everyone, that's how we do a little bit of the dabs. But yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, shit.
What? Too hot? You did it when it was too hot? So, but, alrighty, everyone.
Oh, fuck.
You do it when it's too hot, dude?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey. It's okay. like, you're like dying, dude. Like, that's so
man.
funny. But yeah, I mean, so dabbing's just one of those things where, I mean, I think you guys should try it, but again, it's certainly not for everyone, as you can see, because, I mean, it's concentrated. So, you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, guys, so reach out if you need us or have any questions. Congrats to the winners today. Thank you all for watching, hanging out with us like you always do. And of course, if you guys love the Cbd Isolate CBD oil, go head on over to the website. Check out the grape, apple, blueberry, strawberry, the unflavored. There's a big sale going on. And any of the other products that you guys want to pick up, if you use the coupon code WW128, get 10% off site-wide for the next 24 hours. We love you guys. Thank you all for supporting us.